Bonjour, bonsoir, wherever you are. I hope this video finds you well. Today I want to give you a few updates and show the progress made on a handful of planned works in the east of Paris. In this video, we'll first check on Avenue Gabriel Péri and Croix de Chavaux in Montreuil, then on to Porte de Montreuil over the périphérique with a new circular design. I visit two finished road diets in the 20th arrondissement of Paris, one next to a kindergarten, and a stunning transformation in Rue de Lagny. Some progress on the ambitious bike path in Vincennes and Saint-Mandé, and finally, a bit of traffic calming in a small residential street in Vincennes. Use the chapters in the video to jump to the part that interests you the most. Please excuse the many mistakes I make and the incorrect vocabulary. I haven't spoken English in a while and it shows. Regardless, please enjoy the video and don't forget to subscribe for more cycling and public transport. It's rush hour, so it's a little busy at the time. I had to wait till like 2 minutes on the path. And so this is where it starts. Avenue Gabriel Péri. Is it Avenue or Boulevard? Never remember. Anyway, this one goes from exactly here to Croix de Chavaux or Place Henri Duclos, something Duclos, I always forget. This is a long light. And off we go. So, I don't remember if the bollards were here at the very beginning. I might show some footage that shows whether it was the case or not. And yeah, they added Île-de-France logos on the floor, as well as Seine-Saint-Denis, which is respectively the region who's paying for part of it. I might find the number somewhere. Hopefully it will be on the screen as I speak. And the département rather, de la Seine-Saint-Denis, where Montreuil sits. Montreuil. Always do this. This barely happens, so I'm not going to complain. And I think one or two things that are different from before is that over there you can see the bus stop. We're going to go in a second, but they've added a rail so that people waiting for the bus are not on the path, and people on the path cannot disturb people waiting for the bus. And it's a little nicer. Eh ben, il y a du monde. C'est parti, let's go. So yeah, you've got a little pedestrian crossing here for commuters to go on the left. I never had an incident, so I'm guessing it's working. Oh yeah, and that's what I saw a few weeks ago. This was finished at some point, but I think they're modifying it. But there was a traffic light that I just passed, but it went green. So, and here we are, Croix de Chavaux, completely in works. And I'm going to show you the few areas that are finished at the time. And we're going to take a look. Absence de marquage means no marking. I guess you could have translated it in English. These are not too complicated words. Là. So this area is completed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go around. I'm gonna cheat. Let's go. Woo. Oh, that's a steep little thing that I can't remember the word of. I think, yeah, this is where I'm supposed to be. And then turn left. Up. And then back here. If you remember, it used to be blue and not great. You can see a little bit of paint, the remainder of what used to be. It hasn't been removed completely. So that's one part. I guess now I'm going to show you the rest.
And I'll also probably show what it's supposed to look like when it's finished. Let's see here. I think this is going to be an area of conflict because the metro station is right here on the right and the mall is right here on the left, and it's always busy here. Yeah, I'm supposed to be here. C'est vert. Why are they able to pass? It was green for me. I don't know why I was able to pass. Anyway, if you remember here, there was a bike counter and a little house, no, bike garage here. Yeah, it's pretty comfy. So now we're going to go to Porte de Montreuil, a little further down. Another moped. And we're going to try and turn left here, which we can. Turn left. There's no traffic light. Nothing much new here except for the works on the building that is in front of me have been finished. But as you can see, the bus is going on the right side, which means I don't know where I'm supposed to go. So I don't know if I'm supposed to be here on the left side, which is the continuation of the original path. Yeah, I guess so. I suppose they need to put the separators back. I don't even remember if the separators went all the way up. It's pretty busy. New building on the right. I think the shop is supposed to be opening on the ground floor, which is new for this area. It's very residential. I used to live here 10 years ago. But it's gentrification gentrifying fast. So here we are, Porte de Montreuil, dreaded place that it is, cursed. But it's not a market day and we are way after when it's absolutely busy. So far, I can turn to the right, so far everything is similar. So this is the thing. Unfortunately, the sun is not shining at the moment, but you should be able to see pictograms on the floor. No, okay. And a new inner path that is inside what used to be one of the busiest and most dangerous roundabouts in Paris, because it's just above the entrance to the périphérique at a very busy area, logically. And it was really hard for cyclists and even pedestrians to go around. So what they've done, and I'm not counting the deaths that have occurred here, and what they did is that they've added exits or entrances to the rest of the square with these traffic lights, so that cyclists can ride and enter Montreuil or Paris safe. All the cars are in front of me, on the right, and whatever they have to do, they can, without disturbing me or putting me in danger. So here you've got cheaters. They're supposed to come here, but they're going here because I guess the end of the bus is a nuisance. And for that duration, all the cars are stopped here with this red traffic light that I think used to be a little over there, but now it's a little before, so that pedestrians are able to cross here and cyclists are able to come here to here and go over there to Rue de Montreuil and Montreuil. And same thing here. So this is temporary, but I don't believe there will ever be improvements on this. This is, I believe, what we're going to have until the real works start. It's green over there. It's going to be green for me at some point. Yes. And this part already existed before, so nothing new here. But what is new is turning left. Can I? No, too late. All right, and the next part I want to show you is not too far from my normal commute, and it starts here, I think. Yeah, not really. But they've cleaned up the area. I believe at some point this is going to be connected well to Place de la Porte de Montreuil, and we should have seamless transitions. But right now I'm going to go south to try and reach a new improvement on a street that is very residential and was wide for no reason. So I guess you're going to see, but this is what pushed them to decide to change everything. And there's a kindergarten. So first of all, we've got this, and it's pedestrians only. So this car is forced to go up where I just came down, and pedestrians and residents are, I think, allowed to go down there. This is a school. Is it a school? Yeah, it's not a kindergarten, but an elementary school. So it's basically a school street, Rue aux Écoles, more or less. But there's no physical barriers. I'm wondering if they are going to put them, because in most designs, this is what makes them a school street. And they open the gates when it's the middle of the day and the children are in school. So yeah, maybe watch this space. And of course, vegetation. The street used to be one way north to south, but now I think residents are allowed to take their cars and go to the right in this building complex, and there's a contraflow lane for bikes as well. And what I want to do now, on the left here, a little bit of paint has been added, and what I want to do now is go to Rue de Lagny, where something not similar but a little bit of improvement. Those two streets are basically counter alleys. They're not regular streets that people take to go from one place to another. It's basically people going home. Tram. So another one. And here we are. I guess you can already see it. All the greenery. I can. I don't know if the camera can catch it. Are you going to let me? No? Ah, merci. Merci beaucoup. I gave them a thumb up. And I couldn't see their faces on behind the screen, but I guess they responded in some way. All right, so you can see from here all the greenery on the left side. Incredible. This used to also be one-way, two-way. That was a one-way street. And all this part where the plants are used to be the other way, plus a rather wide, comment on dit? Forgot the name. And once again, over the spring, the street was modified and under heavy works to give us this little garden. Sorry to interrupt. And as you can see, it's pretty neat. It's really beautiful. It doesn't. I'm going to try to show before and after pictures because I don't even remember what was there before. I'm going to say cars, but there's no way to be certain. I can't remember. So peaceful. Is it the same student? I think so. I really like it. Except for the moment where 4 cars come at the same time. Why do you stop? I think there's even more, no? Yeah, more or less. They've added these things around the trees. I think it's another mean to catch water. It's a good thing I don't have allergies. Maybe more improvement on this street, but no, I don't see anything. It's just super wide for no reason. Oh, there's a traffic jam. Alright, we will never see that again, ever, not in this street. Is it the same bus? Alright. I want to see it here. Oh wow, this tram was crowded. Oh wow. Nice gear. It's a little bit crowded here. Ah, wow. Porte de Jarry. On this bridge, they finally added gates. If you remember, there used to be huge blocks of stones. There used to be huge stone blocks, but now it's those metal gates. And are we going to go and make a detour to listen to those young people? No, it really doesn't matter. I'm going to take my shortcut to reach Avenue de Paris in Vincennes. I swear she's not going to see me. Yeah, she is. Good. Bloop, bloop. This is the part where the end of the works are taking place. Oh, it's completely... Wow, that's rare. Oh, all right, so this is the last part. That's the limit with Saint-Mandé, and this used to be the left, 2 lanes made for cars here, with, as you can see, the paint on the floor. This used to be the cycle path. You can see the foot of the cyclist that used to be here. And now it's completely neutralized because they're going to start working on it. They have started working on it. And as you can see, there are areas with stone slabs or marble slabs. All right, my job is going to try and reach the other side. It will be easy. These fucking people. And as you can see, all the people that used to park here for nothing are going to have trouble and hold the line for everybody else now, which was not possible in the past, because the only people inconvenienced were pedestrians and cyclists. Cars had all the space to go on their left and past them. All right. Yeah, as you can see on our left, it's definitely not finished, but it's under heavy works. Alright, so now we are reaching the part where it's almost finished for cars, for the cycle path, sorry, and people are already trying to turn left. Yeah, everybody's trying to do the same thing. So unless it's completely finished, this is what people are going to do. I hope they finish it by September, because this is going to be when people come back from the holidays. And if people have to do this every morning and every night, it's going to be a little bit dangerous. And we are already reaching the part with... Oula! Oh, this one is La Hanche. Alright. Just wanted to show a few of the features, like for instance this island, this bus island, and this car that is parked exactly where they shouldn't be allowed to, but anyway, but this island with raised pedestrian crossing right here. Maybe like in Montreuil they're going to add railings here. There's a bike park right here, but I think it was already here before. And yeah, that's all for here. And the metro stop is right here, so people from the bus can come and just cross the street. That's it. There's a traffic light for us here. Attendez. See. And this area, another small traffic light here. Can't wait for the greenery to finally grow. It will be really nice. Another traffic light. Another island here, but there's no bus protection, and I don't know if that lady was waiting in the shade Oh, she was trying to cross. Sorry. And that's the end of this path. All right, and the final thing I wanted to show was a small and another very residential street in not in Paris, in Vincennes. We're back in Vincennes, called Rue de la Jarry. We've been in and around the street in the past, but over the year there's been many different improvements, notably in wanting to calm the street. I'm not sure this is the actual plan, but the effect is tangible. So we're in the street. All right, so this part hasn't been touched yet. It's a little further up. Well, this is where it starts. After this intersection, they have, I think, yeah, maybe I've shown this part, but they've replaced the floor with this pale rose, yellow, orange, depending on how colorblind you are. I don't believe there used to be traffic lights, but they've just raised all the crossings so that all cars and cycles slow down when they arrive at the intersection. And so they've done this in parts, and yeah, in order. This is the second part they've done, and the first part is where the high school is. And I remember showing that last summer. You can already see the difference in tint. This is way older, and the new part that I want to show you is, I think, a few days old. So it's perfectly pink or orange. They've extended, They've extended the path, the cross path for the pedestrians here. So it's a larger and it's a thinner here. I remember maybe the street was a little wider, I'm not sure. And this is the part they're currently working on. As you can see, still a work in progress, and not much has been realized. But just to give you an idea, I believe this is what the plan is going to be in the next few weeks for us here between Vincennes and Fontenay. Yeah, it's going to be busy.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, and if you would like more on cycling and public transit, you can subscribe to the channel. I'll try to release more than one video a year, I promise. Take care.